A local flooring company wants to set the record straight after an altercation led to a shooting earlier this month. Virginia Beach police say a man was shot the morning of October 13th at Newpointe Condominiums. 10 on your side's Michelle Wolf spoke to the flooring company, who says they were involved in the
It was just another day on the job for the crew of the Floor Doctor. The company is based out of Virginia Beach. We spoke with the owner over the phone, who tells us an incident that happened this past Friday the 13th has shaken his crew. The team was installing a hardwood floor inside a second-floor condo on Pillar Court when a woman in the condo below started complaining about the noise. She called police around 8:30 in the morning.
When the police got there, they told the lady we were not going to stop them from working because it's not 6 a.m., it's not 8 p.m. They're here to make an honest living. We're going to allow them to continue to work.
Officers left and the crew continued their job.
She came up there after the police left and said, "Don't worry, I'm calling somebody else."
The owner tells us an hour later, a man appeared and started beating up one of his guys.
My guy went to go put him in the headlock. Once he got a hold of him, the suspect pulled out a gun.
He tells us his team tried wrestling the gun out of the man's hand with no luck. That's when one contractor pulled his own gun in self-defense.
He forewarned the gentleman, "Please drop your gun, please drop your gun."
The man didn't drop the gun and the contractor fired. The crew called for help and stayed on scene. Police say 2 men were detained for questioning and were later released. No charges were filed. However, the owner of the Floor Doctor wants the woman who brought upon the whole situation to be held responsible.
If the lady was never called for them to come out, none of this would have ever happened, and I truly believe charges should be filed on her. I mean, one of my guys is having problems sleeping, and he's a grown man. You know, when you got to go through that and you got to determine is it your life or their life, and why am I in this situation, and then you got to shoot somebody, it's a lot on my guys. I feel so bad for them.
At last check, the man who was shot is in critical condition. Meanwhile, police are continuing their investigation. Michelle Wolf, 10 on your side.